Welcome back. Thank you for joining me, Audrey McDonough, for our first installment, first cornerstone of Recipes for Life. Today I'm going to talk to you about digestion. Not really sexy, but what I think is one of the most important elements of your first step in a better life and a better you. Most of my clients come to me and the first issue that we deal with is digestion. Why do we deal with digestion first? Because if you're not absorbing all of the nutrients from your food, then you're not getting the most benefit out of your food, you're not getting the most energy, and you're not feeling the absolute optimal best that you possibly can. What do I mean by getting the most out of your food and being able to digest your food as well as you possibly can? There are a few little tips that I'd like to share with you in this segment. The first one is that if you separate your starches from your proteins, you will digest so much easier and so much better. You won't understand how you lived without doing this before. What do I mean by starches? Your starches are your rices, your breads, your pastas, and your white potatoes. When you combine a starch with a meat product or a protein, plant-based protein, what you end up doing is interfering with the digestion of both food groups. They don't complement each other in the stomach and in the digestive process. So what are you supposed to do? It's dinner time, you're having chicken and vegetables and mashed potatoes. This is the time that you want to take the mashed potatoes out of that dish, replace it with another serving of vegetables. Your mashed potatoes, you can have it, but have it at another meal with other vegetables. This is going to help eliminate the gas and bloating and the heavy feeling that you sometimes feel when you get up and walk away from the dinner table. The second tip I'd like to share with you is eat your fruits either 30 minutes before a meal or 2 to 3 hours after a meal. Why? Well, it's very simple actually. Fruit is full of sugar and it digests very quickly. So if you have fruit, say, on top of a meal, and it digests very quickly, and you have your meat course, for example, still trying to digest in your stomach, the fruit is actually going to ferment very quickly, and once again, you end up with the result of gas and bloating. So the best and most ideal time to eat your fruit is either about 30 minutes prior to a meal, where it will have enough time to digest and go through the stomach onto the intestinal tract, or 2 to 3 hours after you've had your meal, so it's not going to interrupt the digestion of your full meal. And that gives you your first 2 tips into better digestion. You're on your way, so this is something that you can do for your homework assignment and get started right away. I'm going to post immediately more tips and information on my website, on the Train or Be Trained fan page, or heck, you can even just give me a call if you'd like. Next week, stay tuned for Audrey McDonough Recipe for Life, where you can catch what, if I were able to bottle it and sell it, would be my retirement package. Thanks so much. See you next week.